Let's go and try and kill a werewolf.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Oh, you're dumb.
Who's dumb? The child?
Yeah.
The small tiny child
This way.
that knows
Through
no
the
better
gate.
of
You
life.
lead.
Yeah. Well, for a second there I thought, oh, when have we body switched and why don't we know about this?
Why?
Oh, because usually you are somewhat harsh about children.
I mean, they are dumb. So I am not surprised of her being naive.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
A bit.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Hey, Fido. I got something you can chew on.
Man, she's so cool.
Oh, he hits hard.
Boy, you really give him a try.
Well, that was
Never
easier
seen
than
anything
expected.
Yeah, you could have killed him for
You can
Halloween.
come out now. Come on.
That's in the past now. We'll plan a better outing for
Lucky
our
we came this way.
2025 Halloween
Less
episode.
fortunate in the forest.
Probably.
We need to plan ahead though.
Yeah.
We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details.
No details. She was like, huh, what is that
bandages at
corpse?
Yeah,
Some
she
spirit?
was right up in its
Need a
guts.
clue or two.
No, you were right up in its guts.
I've
And you were
got
like,
this,
no,
but
only I
my
get to be
lord,
right up
he's a
in its
powerful
guts.
man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Terrible table manners, both of them. Even he's disgusted.
She's a witcher.
Just who do you think you brought me, man?
She's not
That's
about
not me
table
daughter.
manners.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Sure though?
Might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that?
Dude.
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in.
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
You can take your gloves off, Ciri.
No,
They're caked with blood.
that will cost the developers
So I ordered
hours.
my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? Remember you owe me. Butchered some of my better men.
We could use even better men then.
We wish to
Yeah.
come to an agreement, do we not?
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Okay, so far this dude seems pretty reasonable. What's
Thing
controversial
is,
about
can
him?
I trust you? What guarantees
Well,
do I have?
stick with the plot and you'll figure
None
it out.
whatsoever. Only my word.
If calling him the Bloody Baron doesn't show you
Fine, I'll help you.
there's something
I'll find your
fishy about
family,
him.
But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard to find nooks if you look
I see
into
that
hard
bothers
somewhere.
you.
And
This
bogs
is
and
the
moors
place.
as well. But there's a difference between all of them.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen.
Beast ravaging.
My women, Anna,
Exciting.
quiet as a mouse as ever.
Not that
Samara,
type of ravaging.
occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
You have to come with me though. Have to watch
I
me
shall go
sniff
with you.
things.
The doors are locked.
Ew! Don't be like that.
Okay. Now you can apply oils because of the flashback.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall.
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy?
So Ciri was here.
You have a stash?
Yeah, I can
The
access
spinning top.
my
Gretka's toy.
stash from here.
Can you put some of your things in the stash?
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in
I
a
don't think I
hurry.
have anything to put in there.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Is that it?
I guess, yeah. But also, I think you were supposed to go through the...
Yeah. Let me... Should we do this now? We're right here.
Fine, do it quickly though.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Oh, wow.
You and Ciri talked a bit,
Useful.
didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going?
Hey.
Or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress.
Oh god,
You're
can you
here, so I guess
update
she
the
didn't
things
find
not over the dialogue?
A friend of hers.
For someone who speaks over the dialogue,
Ciri wanted to help.
Yes.
you're very touchy.
Any idea who
Yes, I
it was?
am. Me speaking over dialogue is my
She
choice.
said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
What the hell is that
But
supposed to
Ciri
mean?
left me a gift.
That
A
she's
gift.
too little.
Yes,
She wouldn't
this.
understand.
Green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. This'll.
Gretka, anything to loot here?
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Well, you have bear hide, and then old bear hide.
Yes, there's variety. Okay.
Would you like to track your quest?
Yes.
Pam, param, pam.
Oh boy.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Silver pantaloons.
Oh my
Sandalwood.
god, you have to try them
And
on.
something else. Saffron.
We're more like a family. Would that rule never ask more than someone offers on their own? Okay.
Damn ugly for a doll.
Wow.
The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Maybe that's what the people
A
like.
voodoo
man.
doll.
No. Voodoo pertains specifically to Haitian culture. This would be a black magic doll.
Okay, fine.
It's like with champagne, you can
Fine.
only call it champagne if it's from there.
Can I, is that interactable?
No.
The books? No. Okay, let's search the other room. Let me examine that. What the hell?
Wooden candlestick. Stems broken.
While you're on your clue hunt, I should mention a thing. I think it was somewhere at the very start of this playthrough when you prodded me to share something. I was like, no, not until I have it.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return.
Or maybe
any
it
minute.
was
Take
back
some.
in Saints Row even.
I don't know what you're talking about. You
I-
have to be more specific.
Well, I had just gotten the results of a
Ball's different
thing.
color. Something used to
What?
hang here.
I just got the result. I had
Painting.
just gotten the results of a
Right
thing.
size.
A very specific email. And last week, you know, as of the day of this recording, the week before that, I got my own copy
Baron and his
of
wife.
a short story collection
Look happy enough.
Oh yeah.
wherein a short story of mine is featured.
What's
It's
this?
a very good short
Gotta wonder
story.
who wanted to hide the hole. And
You should be
what's on
proud
the
of
other side.
yourself.
I mean, I kind of am. I very much like it, which doesn't usually happen a lot.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
Does that tell you something?
Sure. But I'll let this play out.
Deep nicks. Hit
Let me
with a
just
heavy
mention
object.
that the short story that I had written was for a contest that took place last year.
Yes.
And I kind of didn't know like what
Yeah.
happened with it.
Guys, can you imagine that? It's been a whole year since that contest happened and its winners were announced. And all of the shortlisted authors were told they're shortlisted.
Rest of the
Like
Right
a few
at
days before.
Stains.
the release of the
Somebody smashed a bottle.
anthology.
Yeah.
Too soon. Yeah. Ever loose.
And
Hasn't
also
died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
that happened this year where you submitted a short story
Yeah,
and you even got some prize money for it.
I did.
And probably next year you have it featured in another short story
Damn,
collection.
trail breaks off.
Hopefully.
Could find something else though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense.
I think that's
Some
the...
sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
That's the second time I've gotten paid for writing fiction.
Well, bring out the gimp. Think the gimp's sleeping.
Right?
Well, guess
Did you hear what they just said?
No, I wasn't paying.
Bring out the gimp, but the gimp is sleeping. That's a Pulp Fiction reference.
It is?
It is.
Well, I'm glad you caught it.
That was so weird. Just it's very out of nowhere, that reference.
Why is it out of nowhere?
Cause I'm not going to explain the plot of the movie for you.
No, you don't have
on the
to.
video, but it's just like it's very like specific.
Yes.
No. I refuse to talk more about it. It's kind of wrong.
My head's spinning.
Fine.
I was about to say something I forgot. Oh yeah, it is not the first time that you've been paid for something you've written. You are correct about that.
Yeah, it should be the second time. Is what I said.
Sure.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen. An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light. Heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes. Embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny.
Cool. You know, I think I've received money for a thing that I have written only once.
Oh, it's not a competition.
No, no, it's not. I just like I've been in more books than that, so I don't know. I guess it should be more. I'm kind of ticked off about it.
Arse whooping.
I get it.
No, you're supposed to go up to the Baron.
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Oh,
Doubt you were the
those
only
two
ones in the
things
castle.
are
Maybe one
definitely
of your
not
men
connected
heard
to
something.
Oh,
each other.
3
No,
times
not at
I
all.
asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine.
I mean,
and plenty of
you're
corn
laughing,
around
but-
the castle.
No, it's just I use marinated as well.
Recognize this
He
amulet?
turned violent.
Obviously.
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midgard.
That's our woman.
What's a cunning woman?
She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll?
I don't know, maybe the fact that you don't
Looks
play
like
with
it
your
might have been used
child.
for some sort of black magic.
And also
And
black magic.
The doll was
Magic? Are you
made into a
balmy?
pink cushion.
I made it for her.
Oh,
She
it's
was
ugly
4,
because he made
perhaps
it.
5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford
Don't
a thing of
mention
that
her
sort,
ever
so
again.
I made the
Man,
doll with
you're
my own
fighting
hands.
the urge to say the resemblance is uncanny, but like for real.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it?
Ugly and cunning.
Time's taken a bit
Oh
of
my
a toll,
God.
but overall it continues to impress.
And it's the
You got something to fall back
Eowyn
on
thing
if things
again.
don't
Yes.
work out with Nilfgaard.
Would you like to?
Women
have
not
a
being
chat
able
this
to
time.
Fair
keep their
warning,
hands
he's
off
a hard
other
man to talk to.
women's men.
Rumour has it
Ugh.
he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts
Folks,
and
every time we
clouds his
catch
Not really
the
interested in his
Lord of the
hobby.
Rings
Just wanna
trilogy,
ask about the amulet.
specifically the second and third movie, whenever poor Miranda Otto, who has done nothing to deserve this, shows up on the screen.
I have nothing against Miranda Otto.
I know.
You're confused, I feel.
I'm not confused at all.
You!
It's not Miranda Otto who's at fault here.
That may be, but still, whenever she shows up on screen, Rhea visibly stiffens. It's amazing.
Should you go down?
I don't know. I don't think you need to.
Let's
Explore.
let's wrap up the episode here, I suggest.
Shouldn't you, like, because, listen, you're close. How about you just go to the hut? You interact what you can interact with.
I'm not close at all.
Well, isn't it like,
It's like 400 feet.
yeah, you can get to there. I believe in you.
No, I don't see a reason to go there now. Because, you know, it might
Need a
spiral
swift
the
kick in the
event.
arse.
I mean, is it a different side quest or is it a part of that one?
It's part of the main quest. And that's why we'll wrap it up here. Next time we might descend into the well.
But why would you descend into the well?
So that you can have a reason to ask me a question. Because why not? Because it's right there.
But that's where you came out of.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's that's
So
what confused me.
Next time we'll just progress. Bye.
Bye.